Hello team, it's Kyle at Good CrossFit. This is our third video in our Tips for Better Rowing series. In this video, we're going to talk about the position that you finish the pull in. These are some good rowing strokes. Previously, we spoke about the setup position, we spoke about the ordering of the pull out. Now we want to think about where you finish at the end. When we finish that pull, we're looking to have a nice strong shoulder position. We have active shoulders, we're pulling our shoulders back and our elbows are coming together. We have the handle close to our body, but not actually hitting our body. And we have a slight lean back of the hip, which we spoke about previously, so we get some power as we pull away from the rower, but not an excessive lean back. This is the finished position. We have those wide hands, which make space for the handle to come close to us. I have my shoulders pulled back, my back still flat and leaning back slightly. Faults here might look like leaning excessively far back. If this is your finished position, you're going to tire a lot more quickly than if you just finish at the point here. You want to be able to spend a little bit of time in each of the positions that you're rowing. If you row 10,000 kilometres on the rower, 10,000 metres, how much time you spend here? Maybe half a second each pull, that might add up. We don't want to go to a position that's more taxing than it has to be. Secondly, we're pulling into this position because it's a strong position to pull to. If you're doing a bent over row, you could probably pull a lot of weight here. We don't want to be pulling up like this. This is not a strong shoulder position. And if you think about the movement of the handle, how much more range of motion does it actually add? Very, very little. A combination of these faults would be a major error and it would look like this. And while on paper we have pulled the handle further, the likelihood is that that last little bit of the pull was relatively weak because you're not going to be very strong in this position and it's more taxing than it has to be. If your hands are too narrow, like we spoke about in video 1, then you're going to end up here, and again that's also that less efficient shoulder position. The last thing to think about is when we're pulling in that chain, it's spinning the fan, it's showing on the screen. If you hit that handle into your body, it's not going to make the wheels spin any faster, and it's going to take energy out of you because you're repeatedly hitting yourself. So what we want to try and do is get as close as you can without touching. These are 3 reps with a good finish position.